Hey everybody, coming right back at you. I'm going to try to edit this into the previous video so you can catch it all at once. But this is my second breakfast, and thought you might like to see how it came out. I already ate. Excuse me, I shouldn't be so rude. I already ate the aloo paratha. Aloo means potato in Hindi. Speaking of which, some of you may be wondering why I'm focusing on India. I already talked about Indian motorcycles, the Royal Enfields. You might notice that I've said a few times that I'm learning Hindi. Well, on Adventures with Farmer Troy, you're going to know that I'm planning a trip to India. Not this year, not next year, but in 2020, because I have to get a new passport. And India has several different types of visas. And one of the requirements is that you have to have so much time left on your passport before you can get an Indian visa. And I have, I think, about a year left, and so I'm not able to get an Indian visa right now. I might be able to get a 30-day one, but I want to just do it right and do it one time and get the 10-year Indian visa so I can go over there and do multiple trips. Because, as you may know, although I haven't really focused on it since I started my channel, that I'm a world traveler, and I actually took a long break from world travel, like a 30-year break. I mean, not counting Canada, which I've been to a few times, but last year I went to Jordan for my birthday, my 50th birthday, and I actually spent my 50th birthday floating in the Dead Sea. How cool is that? And I also crossed off one of my bucket list items. Since I was a wee lad, knee-high to a grasshopper, I always wanted to see Petra. Petra is a ancient city in the Hashemite kingdom of Jordan. So, I went to Jordan, and I didn't make any videos because I wasn't really doing YouTube back then. And I made one video on my last night in Amman where we were at a rooftop restaurant, and I did the call to prayer, which was something you hear several times a day when you're in a primarily Muslim country. Jordan is both Muslim and Christian, and they have churches and mosques, and I visited both when I was in Jordan. But I'm kind of getting away from the Indian talk. I'm planning another trip. I don't know where yet. Maybe for this year, maybe for next year. But I'm shooting for an extended period of time to go to India and Nepal and Bhutan and possibly some other countries in the area. And what I would like to do is rent a Royal Enfield motorcycle, either a Bullet, because those are easy to find, or I would like to rent the Himalayan model motorcycle, which I featured in the video yesterday at Gatos. So if you didn't see that yet, go back and check it out. But the Royal Enfield Himalayan is a cross between street and dirt. So I would love, excuse me, I would love to do a, waiting for this truck to go past, I would love to do an extended motorcycle trek through India and Nepal. I have a bunch of places on my list that I would like to see. Ladakh, up in the mountains, the Himalayas, or the Himalayan mountains if we're speaking in English. But in India they call them the Himalayas. That's why I say the Himalayan motorcycle, not the Himalayan, because I'm trying to respect the Hindi language. Speaking of which, I am learning Hindi through the internet. Oh, check this out. Can you see it? This little creature is moving. That's cool, man. When you're on our farm every day, it's like being in a wildlife preserve. Whether it's bears, big bugs like that, honeybees, birds, you know, the flora and fauna here is incredible. And we are so blessed to have such a place. This farm has been in my wife's family since 1940, and we're the current caretakers of it. So, but anyway, I'm getting back to learning Hindi in India. So I'm shooting a goal to go on this motorcycle adventure by renting a motorcycle, and I have I'd like to go in the winter of 2019-2020, like maybe right after Christmas, possibly spend New Year's in India. I don't know. That's a long way down the road, so who knows where I'll be. Hopefully I'm still making videos. Hopefully this channel will be monetized and it'll actually help me with the costs of traveling. So one day I'm going to teach you. Actually, maybe I should just do it now. I'm waiting for a tri-axle truck to arrive, and if it comes, I'll stop. But maybe I'll give you a quick little lesson in Hindi from what I've learned so far. And I'm not reading books or anything or taking classes. I'm just watching other travel vloggers who are in India. Most prominently, I'm going to shout out to Bald and Bankrupt. He has given me the most insight into learning Hindi just by watching his videos. He's actually from Great Britain, but he lived in India as a teenager, like maybe a young adult. So he has a good grasp of it. And he speaks Russian too, which is something I studied in the past. But Hindi's new to me. So Bald and Bankrupt, and then the second shout out goes to Carl Rock. Carl Rock actually owns a Himalayan. Bald and Bankrupt, they usually rent Bullets, which is a Royal Enfield standard bike. So here's what I know. I can give you the basic lesson in probably 5 minutes, and I don't want to go too long on this video, but when you greet somebody, the common term is namaste. Everybody knows namaste. All the tourists know namaste. But if you want to set yourself just a little bit apart from the average tourist, you say namaskar. Namaskar is a similar greeting to namaste, and it just, you know, it gives it a little bit of a, you know, a new taste for your language. So namaskar. If you're saying hello to a person your age, a male person your age, you would say namaskar bhai. Or if it is a female around your age, you say namaskar behen. And that's like, hello sister, hello brother, namaskar bhai. Now if you would like to say hello to an older man or somebody who may be in a power, you know, more of a power of authority, you want to be more respectful. So you would say namaskar bhai sahab. Bhai sahab meaning, you know, respected elder brother. For an older woman, not too old, but a little bit older than you, with a little bit more respect, you say namaskar bahen ji. Ji meaning respect. Everybody knows Gandhi. If you want to say Gandhi, you give him some respect. So it's Gandhi Ji. So Bahen Ji would be respected sister. Troy Ji. No, he doesn't deserve respect. Okay, what else do I know? Besides that, India has Muslims also in its country. So you could say namaskar, or you could say namaste. They'll know what you mean. But just like in the Middle East, you say assalamu alaikum. That is a greeting, which means peace to you. And then if someone says that to you, you say alaikum assalam. Now, if you see a Sikh in India, that would be a person with a turban. You say Sat Sri Akal. Sat Sri Akal. I think I have that right. So if you see a Sikh, Sat Sri Akal. Okay, what else do I know? How much is that? Say you're walking in India down the street. There's a vendor. You could say kitna rupee. How many rupees? But if you want to stand out from the crowd and show people that maybe you're not as touristy, you don't want to get ripped off. So maybe you want to go old school India when the prices were still like in pennies instead of the rupee. It's like saying, how many cents is this? You say kitna paisa. Kitna paisa. And of course they're going to say the answer in rupees, unless you're buying, I don't know, a rock or something. Maybe that might be a paisa. But okay. How do you say how are you? Up kaise hai. Up kaise hai. That is how are you. Now you can say good. Acha. Acha means good. But most Indians, when you ask up kaise hai, they're going to say I'm excellent. Badhiya. Badhiya, excellent. Up kaise hai. Badhiya. 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 So I'm badhiya. Acha acha. I'm good and excellent. So what else do I know? I should have written everything down, but I didn't really. This is kind of spontaneous. So I'm going to write stuff down and give you a proper lesson another day. But I'm going to end this video now by giving you one other word. And I think I said this already in my Carvana video. When you want to say, until we see each other again, you say, Fermalenge. Fermalenge to you, my friends, my subscribers, and all my YouTube friends. So, until we see each other again on another adventure, Salam, which means peace in Arabic. Shalom, which means peace in Hebrew. Peace. And Prost, which means cheers to you in German. Always look somebody in the eye when you say Prost, because if you don't, it's like a curse. So, Prost! And I'm going to go Prost to my cucumber juice and get back to my onion roti, and I will see you all later. So once again, namaste, Fermalenge.